referee. Knocks the referee through the
See
rope.
you, Bill. I gotta get out.
Okay, Billy Donnell is going in here. Watch out, Billy just left us.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready?
It's all about the game. What's going on, peeps? I'm your boy, Boston Mike.
So stupid. I'm D-Way, what's up? I was getting my water bottle ready over here. I was about to start spitting it out.
You gotta spit it all over you like a madman. And you ready to talk some wrestling?
Let's do it. I think we got a few decent things to talk about tonight.
Got some good topics, and I mean, I'm still on my high from Sunday. The video should be dropping soon. I got to meet some Golden Era and maybe definitely Aggressive Era.
Yeah,
wrestlers
Attitude
Sunday.
Era.
Attitude Era. It's gonna
Yep.
be in the video. Should be posted tomorrow or whatever. It should be up there soon. But you know,
Up there one day. Just stand by.
It takes me a lot longer to edit. You know, you're better than me.
Mm-hmm.
You're the editing king.
I wouldn't call
But
that.
I'm still on high. God, what do you think of Monday Night Raw, man? I thought it was a thumb, maybe a half a thumb.
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling it Monday night.
Yeah, I'd give it about a thumb too, I guess. There's some good spots, which I think we're gonna talk about here in a little bit. Then there's just some spots you just totally blank out and forget about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was really a good one. AJ coming out with the Daytona 500 NASCAR guy. I was like,
It's only cool if you're a NASCAR fan.
Well, you're right. I'm not. Dude, let's
kinda.
start. Let's just start off with this. Sami Zayn versus KO unsanctioned match.
Oh yeah.
What do you think?
Man. Parts of me, I guess this is what we needed, right? It couldn't have been a regular match. If it would have been a regular match, there'd be no excitement level to it at all. So I think they're going to make this match brutal and bloody. I think we might see blood in this match for sure.
Ooh, oh, definitely.
Yeah. I think we're going to see some crazy spots. I think it's going to be good. How you feeling about it?
I know it's gonna be a bang. I know they're gonna put a beat to each other, but I'm like, is this finally gonna be? Is this the final ending of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn? Could they patch it back up after this?
I'm sure they
patched
will
up
one
a few
day.
times, but this is big.
Honestly, what if the story goes on even longer to WrestleMania? It's an unsanctioned match. What happens? They both do this crazy spot. Neither one of them gets up. Then they have to get escorted to the hospital, and then they have like a follow-up match at WrestleMania or something. I think this story doesn't end yet. I don't think. It just feels like a WrestleMania match. It should.
I 100% agree with you. I think they're building a story. I think they're building a story up hardcore. These two are going to be right now. I feel like these two are the hardcore guys of wrestling, of WWE.
Yeah.
If you really, I mean, CM Punk, I don't see him flipping from the top of a cage.
No.
Or, when they're outside of the ring jumping around. I don't see CM Punk doing that.
No.
Cody, maybe.
Cody, maybe. Yeah.
He's taken a few beatings in his days, but I'm just saying the crazy hardcore guys that take a beating and get up a few seconds after. Maybe they bring back a hardcore. You predict, what's the future? I think maybe they break out with a hardcore belt. They say, hey, let's bring it back.
That'd be so cool.
He says, I'm the hardcore king, and starts finding a random belt they give him, or whatever happened to it. Who had us at last?
It's probably in a WWE warehouse somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
dumb.
I'm ready to move on after this. Maybe me, yeah.
All right. Something else. I think we had talked about it. I guess the point I wanted to hit we talked about Gunther versus Jay. Are we gonna see them just attack each other every Monday Night Raw until Mania? Mania is still like what 8 weeks away. He's gonna be eaten, and Gunther's
I
gonna
don't know.
sabotage him. And,
Maybe Jimmy comes over and Ludwig comes over and they team up and do a tag team. Maybe I don't know. It'll be annoying to start off Monday Night Raw every week. At some point of at some point of Gunther and Jay, going at it.
I have a feeling that's what it's gonna be.
I got to keep the fire going. Yeah, I get that, but I don't know.
I think they should have waited for Jay's announcement to build up the suspense a little bit longer instead of just kind of giving it all away in 2 weeks. So, yeah, all right.
Because we got what 60 days left until Mania.
2 months.
That's a long ways.
It's a lot of storytelling.
But I mean, I can't wait for this match though, just because I like watching Gunther work. Jay's a beast. We've seen him for years, but I like Gunther just chopping his chest open.
Yeah, Gunther. He might be the best. Well, one of the best pure wrestlers in wrestling right now.
I think
he's definitely up there. So
yeah, he's one of the best pound for pound. And he's witty on the mic, man. It's tough being with that deep or Auschwitz or wherever he's from, the accent. That's hard,
Mm-hmm.
But we all know Jay's not the greatest on the mic either. That's why the yeet was invented,
So all he says is yeet.
Because it gives him a breather or something to think of before. It's like, I went to work, yeet. I had my lunch, yeet,
Went back to work.
Back to work. So I'm just saying, I like watching Jay. It's fun, but I think Gunther,
he's entertaining.
Yeah, he's a beast.
All right.
Oh, there's so much good topics tonight. Yeah, the women's mid-card champion looking weak. You want to start off, me? What?
Yeah, I'll go first. Well, I thought it really. Because we didn't watch SmackDown this week. I was watching it late, and it really dawned on me when Chelsea Green lost her match. I mean, I guess I expected her to lose because it's a qualifying match, but just the way it shouldn't have been clean like that. I don't feel like to pin a champion 1, 2, 3, and then the same thing happened with Valkyria even for a qualifying match. She's Intercontinental Championship, and she got pinned 1, 2, 3. I feel like they could have gone better ways about that.
I totally agree with you. I mean, they're making these belts look relevant. They just brought them, paid the money to get these belts in. They had some tournament brackets with these ladies, but I mean, kind of making them look weak, losing.
Yeah,
keeping the belt and losing. But
I mean, the title's just losing credibility.
Did they have to be part of? Do they not have enough female fighters right now to not have them in the tournament of the Elimination Chamber?
Maybe not. I mean, I feel like they would, but I mean, obviously, I guess not.
Bring back Paige.
I think she's still under contract for AEW. I don't think she'll be coming back.
I just saw her in an episode I was watching today, so she hit my head.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Elimination Chamber. I think 2017 or 18. I think I'm
freaking Paige. Oh.
All right. What else we got? Oh, hey, I thought of this last night. Okay, watching Raw, and American Made comes out, and it's supposed to be American Made, and they get booed every time. They lose all their matches. They're making them look weak. Now, by doing this, are they making America look weak? Because these are American-made wrestlers, American-made athletes. So having them look like a couple of nobodies, is it making America look weak, or what are they saying? It's hard not to read in between the lines. I mean,
I kind of see where you're coming from. It's hard.
I mean, when I was a kid, if there was a team that was called American Made when I was a kid, everybody stood up and cheered because they were American Made. So they would cheer and love them and, patriotic all over.
Hmm.
But now American Made, they come out and they get booed, they're making them a heel. It just
Maybe,
baffles me.
yeah, it might be one of those things where you just kind of have to buckle up and enjoy the ride, and just kind of just see where they're taking it. I don't want to, I guess, shit on it too bad yet. But I don't know. It's just it is kind of weird. At first, I thought they were going for like a cocky, arrogant type level, but then when you start
I can
losing
live
a
with
lot,
that.
yeah, when you start losing a lot and just nobody's taking you seriously anymore. But
Yeah.
but
I'm confused. So like you
let's
said,
pay
let's
attention
buckle
to
up,
pay to
enjoy the
pay
ride and see.
pay close attention to that one.
I mean, let us know what you think of that. All right. What else we got tonight, my friend? Dude, let's talk about this. Help me out, figure out. I can always Google things, but I want to hear from people. Why is everyone hating on Adam Pearce?
Yeah,
He
McAfee
came out,
was,
they were booing.
the crowd
Um,
was.
Michael Cole was big time. He's like, well, this is the first right decision this guy's made in his career. I'm like, why are you hating on Adam Pearce? I think he's been doing an all right job. I mean, he's just a figurehead or just like pretend person. He's not making the true shots, but I think he's playing a good part.
I think
I got no
maybe
problem with Adam Pearce.
I don't either. I think maybe he used to be a heel, but then he kind of went neutral, and then they're just still trying to throw jabs. But I don't know. Even the crowd was like booing him. So
Yeah. I mean, I could
I
be
don't
smart
know.
and Google it and see why is everyone hating Adam Pearce, but let us know what you think. Reasons why everyone's hating on Adam Pearce. I mean, every Monday night I watch, I've never been like, man, friggin' Adam Pearce pissed me off. Never, I don't think I've ever did that.
Mm-mm. He's made some good decisions lately. I thought.
Yeah, I mean,
Terrible.
could he make more? Like, I would love to see some more even on Raw. I would like to see some crazy matches, a
Hmm.
hardcore, a street brawl, cage match or something.
Cage match would be
It's not
cool.
like they don't have the equipment and the 318 wheel trucks they transport everything around.
For real.
Put a cage up, like, hey, let's have a cage match. Let's have Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley in a cage match. Yeah, cage. But I think that's the only thing Adam Pearce could do right by me.
Nah, spice it up a little bit.
Give us some spicy matches.
Give us some
All
spice.
across the board, like Raw, SmackDown,
Hmm.
PLEs, anything. Give us some like spicy meatball matches.
The biggest spicy
At least
meatball.
one. Just like, when's the last time they've done a lumberjack match? You know what that is, right?
Yeah, well, they have all the guys outside the ring and
Yeah, they beat the
throw 'em
hell out of
back
him,
in
throw
the
him
ring.
back in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love a lumberjack match.
Yeah, it's been a while since there's a
Ooh.
lumberjack match.
I'm gonna look up lumberjack matches and watch with some good ones. But can you imagine, like, what we could do? Oh, that's 40 wrestlers. I mean, if you do 10, 5 would be enough. So that's only 20. But it's like Seth versus CM Punk, and then you got all these people outside the ring.
Yeah.
Men and female.
Ooh, I like it. I like it. Then catch these hands too.
I like that. I like that. All right. What else you got, buddy? What else? You brought up this. I like this topic. Coming up with that new show coming on A&E, and you're learning that minimum salary is $350,000.
Yep. So it got reported. Well, actually, Triple H has stated that their minimum salary is $350 for Raw or SmackDown. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not a bad salary. I
The
understand.
no, and plus,
I
hold on,
understand that probably about.
the main roster talent, their airfare gets covered as well, so they don't even have to pay like airplane tickets or anything. Other expenses like hotels and rental cars are not included, so they kind of have to pay their own way. It also depends on
Always
who
been that
you
way.
are.
Some
Yeah.
legends I was talking to, he's saying how the money if he had all the money he paid, he'd truly be a very rich man. Paid for like travel expenses and stuff. Which is sad. I mean,
I'm sure the top guys though are hooked up. I'm
well,
sure
yeah,
like
look at Cody's
fucking
RV, and I've seen
yeah.
and when I went to WrestleMania or any of the PLEs I've been to, I walk around and see all the trailers. There's hundreds of trailers outside park. So I understand, but probably a lot of those trailers are paid for by endorsements.
I'm sure John Cena wasn't paying for anything. Like,
We know your big top, like 5 guys, maybe 10, maybe.
The Rock didn't pay anything.
Oh, are you kidding me? Not a penny. But no, I understand. But they also paid their way through. I mean, they probably that was the top pay for some of these big timers when they were coming up, you know?
Yeah. No, that's totally fair.
Just the times. But still, I mean, I would love to have been a wrestler. We both would have. And $350,000 and then you cover my medical expenses.
Right.
Man.
That's all that really matters. Just cover my medical expenses.
Yeah, just cover my medical because we're gonna get hurt.
Right.
But $350,000, I can do that.
I could
I'll
make that work.
Bumps. Take a few bumps. We miss anything?
Do you want to talk about Ludwig and Tiffy time?
Yeah. All right, let's talk about these two beautiful people. I saw on the social media today that they're working on a plan to maybe have these two or script for these two to be working together. What do you think?
What?
Yeah. There's a little wrestling on one of the wrestling media I was scrolling through today, and it says Tiffy time, Ludwig.
The Ludwig time?
Having their own script together.
I like it. I dig it. Hey, I think the more like couples matches we can have, the better. Like how cool would that be?
Mixed or sex, what are they called?
Mixed gender tag teams.
Mixed gender match. Yeah, bring Seth and Becky, Liv and Dom in a tag team match.
Liv and Dom, oh my lord.
I don't know who would team up with Rhea or for a male.
Well, Rhea. Well, if her
freaking and Rhea.
Rhea's husband would come over from AEW, they could have their freaking couple. So,
but when does it like you travel together, you live together, you sleep together, you work together? That's a lot. That's a big commitment in my eyes.
Yeah.
You get in a fight and with your relationship over, who ate the last crumble cake. Then you got a wrestle tag team that's going to bring it over. And I mean, I understand that professionals, but still. A scorned woman is a scorned woman. You don't forget, she's supposed to hit the guy with a chair, but leave the toilet seat down.
She hits you instead.
You didn't put the toilet seat down for her, damn. But I'll enjoy it. I like it. I think it'd be fascinating. We see new,
cool with
roll it out, and then they have a mixed gender tag team belts.
Ooh, maybe.
I mean, it's 2025. Some is, let's get with the times. Let's do it.
It could be like Oprah. Everybody gets a belt.
Everybody gets a belt.
Everybody gets a damn belt. All right.
We're gonna have a light featherweight international
champion of the century.
All right, it's your turn this week, my friend. It's your turn with Superstar or Not.
All right. Superstar or Not, which
just turn around and look at a pop, and the first pop you see. I like that.
All right. Rikishi.
Ooh, Rikishi.
Superstar or Not, Rikishi. Ooh, that's actually not bad.
I'm gonna let you go.
You gonna let me go first? That's tough. I'll go first. Superstar or Not for Rikishi? I'm gonna say not. I think while he comes from a good pedigree, from like the Rock's family or whatever, and he is the bloodline, yeah. And he is the Usos' dad. I don't think he was close to hitting like that superstar status, I feel like, but just never went over that that ceiling. He never went through that glass ceiling. But he's very close. He was super popular when I was a kid. When he was a Too Cool,
Yeah,
and they would do their
yeah.
dancing. But I get that vibe though. Like if you were to introduce a non-casual wrestling fan, they would have no idea who Rikishi is.
I guess, I'm going to actually agree with you. I think he was more of a circus act. And yeah, maybe that's not the word I'm looking for, but more of a circus act where he can,
Circus ass.
slam people, and he's a big guy. Because don't forget,
Yeah.
he wasn't just Rikishi. Do you remember he was also the Sultan?
No.
Yeah, look it up. He was the Sultan.
Okay.
But when he was mainly Rikishi, I think he was more of bring a big guy out. Let's see him tumble around, maybe powerhouse a few guys.
Hey, he had the stink face too. Could you imagine being on the end of that? How do you agree to get someone to take the stink face? I wonder what that conversation's like.
Oh, McMahon must have punished somebody with that. You pissed McMahon off. You parked in his spot. Rikishi versus
his head's going up your ass, Rikishi.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to say no. I'm not a superstar. Well,
Okay.
was he well liked? Yeah, and he produced, like you said, he gave us the Usos, and he's part of the bloodline. And
are the Usos bigger than Rikishi?
oh god, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. I think it's because of the weight.
Yeah.
If Rikishi was a lot slimmer, you think he'd be like, Rock superstar? I always watch these excuse me. I always watch these documentaries, and I always say how Vince McMahon was like on the Samoans and stuff. He wasn't a big fan. He's bitching like, "Oh, great, another Samoan coming up or something," because it was right around because they had Jimmy Fly Snuka and they had the head shrinkers, and he would always bitch about them. But I love watching Usos fight. I think they can
those
fight.
Samoans made him a lot of money.
And I love staring at those tattoos, all of them. Like,
no, they're cool looking. I dig it.
Yeah, I mean, not a superstar.
No.
All right, guys. I said it a couple weeks ago. When we make it to 500, I will be giving away. So as you can see, we're at 431. We're working our butts off. We're trying to get these videos out to give you guys some good entertainment and such. But mine and D-Way's thank to you is once I see 500, we'll do a quick video. Then we're going to show what I'm going to give out for a prize.
Ooh, Boston Mike always gives out good prizes. Just saying.
We'll do a little video on what I'm going to give out, and then we're going to somehow do a random of all of our 500 plus subscribers that day, and who would win. And I will be needing your addresses, and I'll be mailing you some packages. So I got to say about that. So let's help us get to 500. And
so what's after 500? Is it 1,000? Is it like a million?
1,000 would be beautiful. But we're getting there. We're working hard, and we appreciate everyone's like and notifications and subscriptions and stuff, and we appreciate it. We acknowledge you.
I acknowledge you.
Thank you. I think that wraps it up. I don't know if we guys have a better ending, but all right, buddy. I think that's going to cover everything. We got don't forget to like and hit that subscription notifications. All
hit that bell.
Because hit that bell. Ding ding. We're going to be putting out these contents. I got some videos coming out of me hunting them wrestling figures. D-Way's got some of him looking for those pops.
Fun, don't stop.
I mean, I just got this one, dude. This Vince McMahon with the little devil.
I like
my
that.
little child. So I'm always behind them wrestling figgies.
Gotta get them.
Until next time, love thy wrestling.